G'day YouTube, Rangervods here. I'm on the road. I am doing a record on the road with cars driving past because I wanted to go for a walk, but I also wanted to do a record. So, hey, why not both? Okay, so first thing, most important, I am going to be recording when I get back from my walk. I have a Pokemon Diamond randomized Nuzlocke thingy plan. Yeah, randomizer is set up. If you don't know what that means, it means I have no idea what's going to happen. I literally, I don't know what my starters are going to be. I don't know what the encounters are going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be facing gym leaders or preschoolers. I don't know what items I'm going to find. I literally have no idea. I do not know. So that is the thing that is going to be happening. I hope you all enjoy it. I'm hoping to get like 5 or 6 episodes recorded and then just like release once a week or twice a week. What do you guys think? Once or twice? Let me know in the comments. That would be helpful. What else? What else? Oh yes, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic has been announced. Nobody's surprised. Also, no one is expecting to get it because there's going to be like 5 total in the entire world. If they're, if prior experience with the NES Classic and the Switch is anything to go by, this thing is going to sell out really quickly, and it's mostly going to be bought out by scalpers. We're going to put it up for like $200-300. You're fucking morons. Pardon my language, but please, guys, come on, that's not fair. Not only is that fair, that is scummy, and you suck. Just saying. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna have like Mega Man X and Super Mario World and Star Fox 2, which apparently has never had an official release, but has been available on emulators and stuff, and I didn't know was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. So yeah, that's happening. Cool. I'm not going to get one, I don't think. I mean, I'd love to, but $80 and we're trying to move here. Yeah, soon. Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So, yeah. Interesting thing I discovered. I was watching someone's video and they mentioned, and I'd seen these around in the stores. The Super Nintendo and the Super Famicom were different, but the Super Nintendo they were showing, and the one I remembered that one of my mates had when I was in school. The consoles I played when I was in school, and I considered retro. Oh my god. Anyway, the consoles weren't matching up in my head. So, and what he was describing as the Super Famicom, which is the Super Nintendo in Japan, if you don't know this stuff, was sounding more like the console I remembered it as the Super Nintendo. So, I went looking. And this was confirmed by one of my mates in Australia who posted a picture of the Australian version of the Super Nintendo Classic. Apparently what we got in Australia was the Super Nintendo cosplaying as a Famicom, as the Super Famicom. So what that basically means is the Super Nintendo, the Super NES Classic in Australia is going to be a Super NES Classic American version cosplaying as a Super Famicom Classic. That's kind of cool. And I have to admit, what we got and the Super Famicom looks so much better than the grey and purple thing America got. I'm sorry, but it's true. It looked a lot better. I much prefer that version. Okay, anyway, one last thing. So Sega has announced their Sega Forever program, in which they are going to release every Sega game ever made, apparently, for mobile devices. Google, Android, Android is Google, Android, Apple, whatever, all that sort of stuff. So that has already started. They've got Comic Zone, they've got Crazy Taxi now, which I think they already had, but they charged for it. Now it's free, kind of. I'll get to that in a minute. They had Altered Beast, Sonic, and a couple of others already up. And they're going to release like more games every month. Now, all of these games are free, which, if you've been paying attention to the mobile game market, you know means they are full of ads, and if you want ad free, you have to pay a little bit. That's pretty standard now. It's anyone that wasn't expecting that obviously hasn't been paying attention. The price for Sonic, because I downloaded it, just have a look, see how it looks. It looks like they've used, I don't know if they've used a port of like one of the Sonic collections or something for it, but there was a whole bright, shiny, sparkly thing before you get into the game. It's an ad before you start the game up and an ad in between every level. So it's not going to stop halfway through a boss fight or something and say, yeah, no, you've got to watch an ad now. No, it's not going to do that. It's an ad in between level, and then it's like $2 to go ad free. So it's not ideal, but if you're not paying attention, if you're paying attention like the way mobile games and everything work, then it's exactly what you'd expect. It's a shame that sort of thing is normalized now, to the point where I've sort of seen that, realized what they're doing. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's about what I expected. But you know, the idea that free is now no longer necessarily free. It's free with caveats, which I don't think it ever was really, to be honest. But yeah, so that is this thing that is happening. Other than that, it's actually a exact port of the original Sonic game. So that's cool. Tempted to get Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi was a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot more fun if they've actually got like the original soundtrack with like Offspring and all those sort of bands putting their music on there again. That would be awesome. I'm tempted to get it just to see if that's the case. If it is, I'm going to be happy. I don't know, because I love that game. It was so much fun. So yeah, but they got Sega Forever, and that is now a thing. Like I said, they're going to release new games every month, and it's going to be, they're purporting, their claim is they're going to release every Sega game from every Sega console ever. Whether or not this is a sign that they're just going to do this and, you know, just continue to do games, or if they are tempted to get back into the console market, much like Atari. Oh, yes, that's the thing that's happening too. Atari is getting back in the console market. They announced it at E3. They're going to do consoles again. That's kind of out of left field. I wasn't expecting that. Because they were going bankrupt at one point, and now they've suddenly got a console market idea. So I don't know. It's going to be based on PC technology, which is like every console on the market at the moment. So that's nothing new, but. Yeah, anyway, I'm about to get ready for my destination, so I'm going to go and upload this, and then once I've done my shopping, I will come back and record. I'll catch you guys then. This is Ranger of Oz, signing out. Goodbye.